In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the best way to make money online in 2025 and the opportunity that is literally right in front of us. So let's first start with the numbers and a little bit about the industry itself. So in 2025, the online coaching industry is estimated to do $7.3 billion in revenue. And by 2032, it is estimated to nearly double at $12 billion. To say that out loud is absolutely nuts considering how many people are making ridiculous amounts of money online right now out there. The problem that needs solving and what we are here to do is take the stress and a piece of the business off of the business owner's plate, a really big one. Fitness coaches, life coaches, business coaches, agencies, any business online that deals with a ton of leads needs an acquisition manager as soon as possible. These business owners do not have time to be sitting in their DMs and on the phone all day long. They have a million things going on with the business. The best part is they're willing to compensate accordingly and pay out thousands in commission every single month to people like us. Making an extra $1,000 to $2,000 per month is the absolute floor as an acquisition manager and appointment setter. You work hard, always improve, and continue to be a learner. You're bound to get an offer that pays you $4,000, $5,000, even $8,000 to $10,000 per month in commissions. The basic overview of how this works, I got this little chart drawn out for you guys because I understand that some of you guys are super new and you might not understand this. So coaches and business owners, they post tons of content. You guys all see it all day long on Instagram. You're scrolling, you see it all. So they post reels, ads, YouTube videos. All those content pieces generate followers and leads that need to be spoken to as soon as possible. So we qualify them, we chat with these leads, see if they are the right fit for the program that is being sold or the service, whatever is being sold. We qualify them and book them onto a strategy call for the closer or the business owner to enroll them into the program. Your job is done after the call is booked on the calendar. They close for a high ticket price, anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000, and 5 to 10% commission comes your way, all for having a 10 to 20 minute conversation with the lead, literally on your phone, typing with your thumbs. Super simple. And it is as good as it sounds. So becoming an appointment setter is great, but I want to show you guys how to become an acquisition manager, and it's going to allow us to have more leverage and make more money ultimately in the business. So appointment setters, a setter is primarily focused on day-to-day outreach and booking calls, which is great, don't get me wrong. Sending DMs, booking calls on the calendar, following up with leads, hitting volume goals and KPIs, and then handing off the leads to a closer blindly, not really giving a detailed report and just putting them on the calendar and then being done. So setters are task-based operators. They follow directions, execute a simple process, and focus on getting people to show up. Like I said, all is great, but how are we going to separate ourselves? So as an acquisition manager, we're going to be doing all of the following but more. So I want to go through you guys what an acquisition manager does that sets themselves apart. So sending DMs is great, but we're going to also implement a triage call system to further warm up the leads. We're going to be booking calls on the calendar and ensuring they show up for the call. This is very important. Show rate, if you have bad show rate, the business is not going to do well. Following up with leads and making sure they are contacted multiple times, hitting volume goals and KPIs and more, not leaving money on the table by being done too early, handing off leads to a closer blindly. No, we're going to be giving detailed reports of the lead to increase close percentage and make the call as easy as possible for the team. So we're going to become acquisition managers. They oversee and optimize the entire front-end client acquisition process. They're not just booking calls, they're ensuring the pipeline is full of qualified, high-converting leads and constantly innovating to make everything as smooth as possible. Core responsibilities are going to include designing and optimizing outreach systems, so DMs, emails, lead magnets, funnels. You're going to learn all that stuff. Qualifying leads and ensuring the right prospects get on calls, so we're not just booking anybody in. We're going to book the right leads in. Tracking key metrics like booking rate, show up rate, cost per call, managing a CRM, spreadsheets, and team communication, leading the front end sales floor, adjusting scripts when needed, and testing new strategies constantly. When something's not working, we're going to be innovative and we're going to create something new. We're going to be proactive instead of reactive. We're going to be making sure that everything that we do is going to generate more sales. Collaborating with marketing and sales teams to align the front end and back end. Always want to be dialed in with the whole team, guys. Making sure that everybody is on the same page. Acquisition managers are growth-focused strategists. They don't just book calls, they ensure the entire client acquisition machine runs smoothly, scales consistently, and drives revenue. Why this works, why becoming an acquisition manager is the move in 2025. Without a doubt, the best part about becoming an acquisition manager is that anyone can do it and is the most beginner-friendly skill to learn and make money online. I have tried every business model in the books before I found this one. Like I'm sure most of you guys watching this video have. Drop shipping, day trading, copywriting, growth operating, starting an agency with absolutely no skills to my name. I mean, I've tried it all, guys. Becoming an acquisition manager is simply the best way to learn skills and really start doing what's called skill stacking and learning the greatest skill in business, which is sales. Aside from learning these skills and making money, arguably my favorite part about this is being able to work remotely and literally wherever I have an internet connection and I have my phone. That's all you need. This was the ultimate dream when I first started, and I was stuck working 50 hours a week at a grocery store, making the same amount of money every single month. I wanted something where I could grow, meet new people, network, and ultimately be wherever I wanted to be in the world. And yeah, not only that, the friendships and connections that I've made along the way have taught me so much and really allowed me to grow 1,000 times more than I've ever thought I would when I initially started. This has changed my life, and it can do the same for you. So getting started, this is what getting started is going to look like. How to land your first role as an acquisition manager / appointment setter. So I can assure you, watching some YouTube videos and then doing the coldest of cold outreach like a complete bot is not the way you want to go about learning this skill and making your first dollar online. You'll only annoy coaches who you could potentially be working for and burn the opportunity. Trust me on this one. Gaining access to someone's network and learning directly from a mentor is not only the best way to do it, but is exactly how you fast track your success and get to where you want to be in the fastest way possible, really with anything in life, not just this. I mean, be my guest, guys. Go down the rabbit hole online or YouTube University like you've been doing for months, even years for some of you, and never actually get the ball rolling. I mean, I've been there and it sucks. You need someone to hold you accountable and a reason for you to not quit when your first 10 outreach attempts fail. Nothing can do that better than a strong community and a mentor with great support. I want to show you guys some of the payouts I've gotten in my time as doing this. So almost $2,000 in 22 days. I mean, that's from my phone, literally typing on my phone. This is the only thing I've ever needed to make money. $11.85 in 7 days. That's a pretty good week right there. You can see all these big payouts. These were bigger ones. $8,000 in June. $950 for July. This was last July when I was in Italy for like 16 days in the month. So I'm still making money from my phone while I'm in Italy. Here's another screenshot. $2,200 in 13 days. I mean, that's pretty good if you ask me. But yeah, you can see, guys, this was May, May 13, May 19, May 26, and then May 11. So May was a good month. That just shows you what can happen when you learn a skill that has no capped income and you're not making the same amount of money every single hour. You know, you learn a skill and it allows you to make realistically unlimited money. You need to put yourself in the right positions, but I mean, yeah, when you have a skill like this, the amount of money you make is not capped. So you guys, next steps with this, I mean, simply don't wait any longer on this opportunity. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been wanting to learn a skill and make money online for a long time, but the longer you wait, like there's absolutely no time to waste. The sooner you start learning and take action, the sooner your life will change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. It's simple. That's a great quote, and it's simple, and that's something you should live by. So next steps, guys, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram where I talk more about this, and I'm going to go more in-depth on there. So you can follow me. I'll be teaching you guys on there. Keep up with my life. Keep up with everything there. Shoot me a DM with any questions you have. I'm happily going to answer those as soon as possible. If you know you're ready and this sounds like something you want to do, click the calendar link below. There should be a Calendly link. You can go in there, fill out a time, and schedule a call directly with me and book your strategy call where we can map out your custom plan and get you guys started with this. So I look forward to chatting with you. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. Everything will be linked in the bio or in the description. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.